So now I know that if your mouth is really, really big and you try to tell the truth for a living and you like to air people out, hatred is coming your way.
Katt Williams is known for speaking his mind without apology, and he has never been shy about expressing his thoughts on various topics, including the influence of the Illuminati in Hollywood. According to Williams, Tyler Perry also supports his belief that Black men are being controlled by this secretive organization. Whether the Illuminati is real or not, Williams is confident in its existence. When asked about the infamous secret society, he stated, "For those of us who hunt the Illuminati and fight against them, we know they're real. We're all trying to be like them because they are seen as enlightened ones, even if it's all fictional. It's about having knowledge and information that they possess." Williams also added that the Illuminati dislikes publicity and hates to have their name mentioned, which is why he and others expose them whenever possible. On the other hand, Williams' co-star Ed Helms took a more lighthearted approach to the question, jokingly stating that they are forbidden to answer and might face consequences if they do. According to Katt Williams, the presence of the Illuminati in Hollywood extends beyond just a secretive organization. He believes that it has a significant influence on many individuals, including Tyler Perry. William goes even further by suggesting that the reason why some Black men wear dresses in their performances is also controlled by this mysterious society. He posits that donning dresses might be a tactic to quickly rise to fame within the industry. Williams' perspective sheds light on the intricate and intriguing dynamics that he believes exist behind the scenes in Hollywood. That's why, when asked about Kevin Hart's appearance wearing a dress on SNL, Katt Williams had an interesting response. He reassured Kevin that he shouldn't worry because there's already a long list of entertainers who have done the same, including Tyler Perry, whom Katt believes has made certain compromises for his success in Hollywood.
It is possible that there isn't anything funnier than a guy in a dress, that there's nothing funnier than a Black guy in a dress. Okay, well, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are gonna say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him.
Katt also highlighted the dangers of the entertainment industry, which can be more treacherous than people realize. He shared his own personal experience with being stung multiple times before fully understanding who he was dealing with. According to Katt, speaking out about the dark side of Hollywood comes at a heavy price. Exposing the truth often leads to receiving hatred and facing repercussions from those who want to keep things hidden. It's not just Katt Williams who has recognized the unsettling realities of the industry. Numerous other celebrities have also come to realize what truly transpires behind the glamorous facade. However, when these individuals muster the courage to raise their voices and speak up, they frequently find themselves ostracized and blacklisted. In fact, according to Katt Williams, one of the reasons why figures like Tyler Perry consistently receive numerous accolades is because they have already compromised their integrity by aligning themselves with the manipulative forces of Hollywood. As Katt Williams refuses to follow suit and compromise his principles, he is denied the same opportunities that are bestowed upon other successful artists. During a special interview with Rock Rants, Katt Williams was asked to free associate some celebrities. When asked about Oprah, he described her as one of the most underrated women of the century. Justin Bieber was playfully dubbed American's Canadian, and Drake was given the title of legendary. However, when Tyler Perry's name came up, Katt's response was simply drag queen. These associations made by Katt Williams only add another layer to the already harrowing picture painted by him and his peers regarding the dark side of the entertainment industry. It highlights the fact that even within the industry, there are differing perspectives and opinions on influential figures. Dave Chappelle, another outspoken comedian, has also openly discussed his thoughts on Tyler Perry and the portrayal of Black men in dresses in Hollywood. It's clear that these conversations and critiques are not limited to one or two individuals, but rather reflect a broader discourse on the challenges and controversies surrounding fame, success, and the representation of marginalized communities. Dave Chappelle, known for his candid nature, has been vocal about the darker aspects of the entertainment industry, including mistreatment and control by those in power. He has even shared instances where he felt pressured to conform, such as being asked to wear a dress, shedding light on the industry's attempts to manipulate comedians. While Kevin Hart is undoubtedly a hard-working comedian, it is widely understood that hard work alone is not always enough to achieve success in Hollywood. Dave Chappelle's statements imply that Kevin, like many other comedians, may have made compromises and agreed to demeaning situations in exchange for financial gain and exposure. The aspect could have played a significant role in propelling Kevin to his current status of fame and fortune. Chappelle himself made headlines in 2005 when he famously turned down a $50 million contract from Comedy Central and disappeared to South Africa without informing anyone. However, when Dave returned and appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show, he clarified that his decision was not solely about the money, but rather the conditions that came with the lucrative contract. During the interview, Chappelle explained that witnessing the treatment of other entertainers before they reached the next level of fame was one of the reasons he turned down the Comedy Central contract.
All the comics that I've seen, man, strong brothers, why they be putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress, I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine, think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Damn, how did you write the scene so fast?
He also mentioned names of celebrities who have been humiliated in Hollywood, such as Mariah Carey, who signed a $100 million contract deal but was soon portrayed as mysteriously unstable, and Martin Lawrence, who had a public incident involving a gun and claims of someone trying to harm him. Chappelle referred to these stories, noting that they often occur when artists are on the brink of crossing over to the next stage in their careers. During one particular show, Dave Chappelle faced a lot of pressure from the writers and producers to wear a dress, even though he wasn't comfortable with the idea. They kept telling him that it would be hilarious and that all the great comedians had done it. But Dave didn't back down. He stood his ground and firmly refused to put on the dress, saying that it just didn't feel right to him. He thought they would discuss it, but they kept pushing him, talking about the time and effort they had already put into setting up the scene. This whole incident made Dave realize that it wasn't an isolated thing. He found out that they had actually prepared different versions of the script, expecting him to say no to the dress. It just confirmed his belief that actors and comedians should stick to their principles and not compromise for the sake of a joke. When Oprah asked Dave about the stories he mentioned, he explained that he had seen other artists being put in compromising positions that made him question if someone was trying to manipulate him into giving up his artistic integrity. He mentioned a time when he was filming a movie with Martin Lawrence and found a dress in his trailer, which made him feel uncomfortable. It made him realize that this wasn't just happening to him, but many other black men in the industry as well.
And he put this dress on, and what? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. It's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it?
Kevin's also previously mentioned about having boundaries and not participating in certain activities. There have been instances that contradict his statement. In 2013, he appeared in an SNL sketch wearing a dress, which seemed to go against his previous stance. This raises the question of who or what is responsible for pushing celebrities to engage in such acts. It seems there is a powerful and controlling force that influences the lives of almost everyone in Hollywood. Kevin Williams also mentioned that Dave Chappelle has faced numerous challenges in the entertainment industry. Both Kevin and Dave have been vocal about not being part of any secret societies like the Illuminati, emphasizing that they are not controlled by them. Kanye West has also expressed similar views, talking about people in Hollywood selling their souls and being controlled. They believe that while others may be controlled, they refuse to be influenced in the same way. According to Kevin Williams, speaking out against such things in the industry can be dangerous, and it took him a long time to realize the extent of what he was dealing with. They highlighted that when celebrities speak up, they often face backlash and are blacklisted. Tyler Perry, who has won many awards, is mentioned as someone who is believed to have already sold their soul to Hollywood, while those like Kevin Williams, who refuse to do the same, don't receive the same opportunities. According to Katt Williams, we won't become anyone's favorite if we don't conform and do what they do. He believes that by refusing to compromise our values and engage in the same actions as others, we'll miss out on many opportunities that they'll get over there. Katt also shared an interesting tidbit claiming that the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap incident at the Oscars was staged.
You saying it was?
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is take something fictitious and make it seem real. That's the business.
Essentially, Katt is suggesting that an industry built on pretense, situations that seem staged or manipulated, are more common than we think. He goes on to explain that many Black celebrities end up doing things because they've essentially sold their souls to Hollywood, resulting in a loss of control over their own lives. He suggests that many Black celebrities feel compelled to do certain things because they have given up control of their lives to Hollywood. But hey, are we seriously gonna overlook the idea of a whole dress ritual just because it's Katt Williams or Dave Chappelle talking about it? I mean, maybe there's a whole conspiracy to discredit those who bring up such things, because the people behind it know that if it comes from someone like Katt, people will just dismiss it. But I want to hear your thoughts on Katt Williams trying to expose how Tyler Perry and other Black Hollywood celebs may have sold their souls. Do you think he has a point? Is this dress ritual for real? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to tune in for our next exciting video. Thanks for watching.